The areas visited included IDPs camps in Daudu, built by the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, deserted Umenga settlement, Uikpiam, Barkin Koltar, a boundary between Benue and Nasarawa states, as well as Kiana, Giza and Uday areas, where such attacks were most severe. He said the breakdown of IDPs that returned home in Benue shows that in Guma, 141,864 had returned, Gwere West 33,000 and Logo 27,000. Major General Yakini said so far a total of 236,854 IDPs had returned home in Benue, Nasarawa and Taraba states respectively, with 15,000 in Nasarawa and 10,000 in Taraba, adding that under Operation 777, over 111,864 IDPs had returned home in the last 10 weeks.
Every community wants soldiers to go to the individual community. If I have the men to do it, honestly speaking, I won't mind doing it. But the truth of the matter is that even if you bring the entire Nigerian army to Benue State, they won't be able to cover every community. Of course, mere sighting of a Fulani man or a herdsman does not amount to an invasion. Herdsmen have to be armed before I can read them as having as being of a different security threat. It's only when they are armed. If an unarmed Fulani man is rearing his car and it's not armed, yes, there could be a problem of grazing to people's farm, but I do not see that as constitute a major security risk why people should not go back.
District heads of Umbadwem and his counterpart in Niev, Chief Bernard Shawa, all appreciated the efforts of federal and state governments as well as Operation Wellstroke in ensuring the return of the IDPs back home.
Actually, as the officer is saying, they actually perform very well. They help us since they are coming. Some of us not fit to run and go anywhere because they are here with us day and night. So they help us very well. We'll mark them a.
While the soldiers are already drumming to their victory, the people involved in the crisis seem to view the situation differently.
If we return, there is a need for effective security presence there. There's also a need to provide for the returnees, because for the whole year, our people have been away. They couldn't go to farm, they couldn't work. So if you go home now, even with the presence of the military, what will you eat? And if there are no securities, in the event they attack us at night, how will you escape? The bridges have been damaged. Our community bridge at Ushungu, which was the easier essence of this, they burnt it down.
You mean the Fulanis are still there?
Yes, they are still there.
Have you gone there?
Yes, the 2nd of this month, December, we went to the village and we saw some of the herdsmen with guns. We ran away and come back here.
What is the name of your village?
Kasio, Tsenyam.
Kasio. Yes. But the soldiers are telling us that they have declared the whole place. Are they saying the truth?
Some villages there are no Fulani herdsmen, but some villages like the village I'm talking, particularly I'm talking, the Fulanis are still there now.
A visit round IDPs camps in Benue, those recognized by the state government and those scattered around unrecognized, shows that over hundreds of thousands of internally displaced persons are still taking shelter in various camps across Benue.